Sitters, what's good? This is Joey Edge along with Chris Martinez
What's happening?
and Jared Scott.
What's up, sitters?
And we are front porch sitting. A little late, heavy on the ish tonight.
It's all good.
It has to be. Has to be. We had some, some technical difficulties.
A little
Getting
audio
rolling.
issue.
Audio.
Last week was the camera. This week's the audio. Maybe next week will be smooth.
I'm not going to count on that.
Yeah, we can.
Nope.
Positive. We're gonna speak it into existence. It's gonna be good.
I like where your head's at tonight.
How you doing, man?
Man, I'm good.
Good.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great.
Yeah?
Happy to be here.
I love Wednesday nights. One of my favorite nights of the week. Wednesday, Friday, Saturday.
Yeah.
They're my favorite nights.
For sure, man. For sure. If it goes a little smoother, make it a little more enjoyable, right?
Yeah.
Not as frustrating so early.
I agree with that. Yep, that would be a benefit. Heavy on the ish
We get
of 9 p.m. tonight, according to Trav. So yeah, Chris. Before we go any further,
Yes.
let's talk about our fellas at JW Weaponry,
Let's do it.
the premier gun store of the South.
Yes, sir.
Always loaded.
Yep.
Hunting season right around the corner.
Here.
Here for bows. So go to JW Weaponry, get anything you need for hunting season. If you don't need it right now, if you don't need it, sorry,
What's happening?
I got caught reading.
Someone turn the comments off for Joey.
Got caught reading. If you can't use it right now, or if you can't afford it right now, put it on layaway. They got you. They're the best in the business.
For sure. I actually just cleared my man cave with a pistol I bought from John Woodley. That was also why we were a little bit late. I get here. I'm like 15 minutes early, right? I was. You don't know this because I was in your driveway.
Okay.
Kelsey calls me and says, "Hey, you been in the man cave lately? The light's on." No, I ain't been in the man cave lately. Light shouldn't be on. I think y'all probably turned it on. But since y'all don't remember, I'm going to come home and clear it. So I have to go home, grab my pistol, open the door. Nothing's in there. But if there was something in there, JW Weaponry had me covered.
Every time.
So go see them. Whatever the need may be, they can help you with said need. So
right.
One more time, Joey, the number, and then we're gonna get into a very full show. I'm very excited about this.
386-243-8587. That's the number to JW Weaponry. 386-243-8587. To my friends at JW Weaponry. Talking to John specifically. He loves being on the phone.
Yeah, especially this time of year. What are we talking about tonight?
Florida State.
Yeah.
SEC schedules came out. Ryder Cup happening this weekend.
I love the Ryder Cup.
One of my favorite events.
It really is. It really is up there for me.
Yeah, same. I mean, like truly one of my favorite events. I'm glad it only happens every other year, but I kind of wish it would happen every year. But the wait is worth it for me with this one.
Yep, for sure.
And then there was something in the NFL I really wanted to talk about earlier today.
We'll see if we get to it.
I didn't write it in the show notes, and now my brain has forgotten it.
We'll get to it, or someone will probably have something to say about it. Maybe they won't. Anyways, we'll get to it.
Facts.
Let's talk about you want to start with Florida State since it was less fun? I mean,
Yeah.
it's fun, but
So we'll go Florida State, Florida, back to Florida State with a preview of Virginia.
Yeah, let's do it. So I was actually there, Joey. I was there. It took Mia to her
You
first
were.
game.
Yeah.
It
Good
was
stuff, man.
so freaking hot. We got some really cool pictures, but I looked down about, 5 minutes into the first quarter. We'd probably been sitting down for maybe 45 minutes, and the back of my hand was sweating. I said, yeah, this isn't good. Shortly, maybe 10 minutes or so later, Mia looks at me and says, "Come on, Daddy, let's go." First quarter. I said, "Yeah, baby, let's go."
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Her face was so flushed. I felt like almost bad, but we got out of there and we watched the first quarter and the horse, as she called the horse. You got to see the spear
Renegade.
being planted, renegaded. Yeah, it was cool. It was a really cool full circle moment for me. I remember doing that with my dad, so it's cool to take her to a game. Wish it wasn't so hot, but it was freaking hot.
I'm not gonna lie to you. We were not Montgomery. We were in Birmingham, Alabama.
Okay, yeah. Ooh.
And it was at game time. On my phone, it said 94.
Yeah, my baby had like the little spandex shorts, like little biker shorts.
Yeah.
And she had like real deal tan line the next day from sitting in the freaking stands for like 30 minutes.
I was gonna say in first quarter.
First quarter, we we didn't make it out of the first quarter. The people beside me thought I was leaving to go get like the bathroom or water or
You're
like
going to get
chips.
some snacks.
And we never came back.
I'm out.
Yeah. Whatever, man. It gave me something to listen to on the radio on the way home. She slept, so it was cool. It was fun. It was fun. It was a good experience. Florida State dominated. I think like 750 yards of offense, 500 rushing. Everyone played
498
again.
to be exact.
498.
Holy crap.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. They're operating at a high level on offense. I think defense got exposed a little bit, which is good. They need something to coach. Need something to work on. But we'll see. We'll see this week. But that's pretty much all I had. Castellanos got bumped a little bit in the second quarter. Took him out early. He's fine.
Yeah.
So that's the big news.
Back at practice, all that.
Yeah. He came out after halftime. He came out like running out of the locker room. So
Right.
He's good.
Knew that. I knew that, but yes.
Yeah.
Good to hear that.
Yes.
I'm sure Norvell's heart stops when he sees that now after what happened with
Jordan Travis.
Yeah.
Travis.
Yeah, mine does.
Yeah.
I'm not even the head coach.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, no. I don't like him. I don't like to see any quarterbacks get tackled.
Yeah. No, I'm with you.
I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah.
But, yeah, anyways, that's pretty much all I have for Florida State versus Kent State. They were terrible. Florida State covered. It was free money. Did I text y'all that? I did not text y'all.
You did.
I did.
After
I know
the
y'all
fact.
are. I know y'all are not Seminole fans. They meant I want to.
No, you texted in the group before.
Was it?
Yeah, it was.
I thought it was
he
after.
Oh
sent it
no,
before.
I sent it earlier. I said it's free money.
Okay.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gus likes to run it up against teams like that.
Yeah,
Makes
I love
them-
that.
Makes the numbers look good at the end of the year.
100%. Smart. Really.
Whatever.
I really like it.
Yeah.
I wish my coach would do it. Hell, I just wish we could win a game.
Well, you beat Long Island when the team like that. So. I'm
Still
saying-
going to score 55 or 50. 55?
Okay, well that's a lot of points.
I don't know. We did cover the spread though.
There you go. Florida.
Yeah.
Speaking of your team,
Florida and Miami?
Florida and Miami.
Yeah, man.
All right, so I'm gonna drive it. But before we get to that, I want to ask you both. Like, there was a point in the third quarter where Florida had the ball with a chance to score and win. Well, I say they had the ball,
Right.
with the opportunity to go up
Yep.
in a game that they absolutely got dominated. They had one first down, 32 yards of offense, I believe, in the first half, and yet they found themselves in a football game, one score game with Miami on the road with a chance to win.
The offense got dominated. The defense, they played their tails off for 3.5 quarters.
As long as they could.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
at some point,
So, I'll tell you, Billy just doesn't have a feel for the game, man. He just doesn't. Like, they had a chance to score points on that drive that you're talking about.
Yep.
Had a chance to kick a field goal to make it 13-10. Chose to go for it on 4th and 5, and of course, don't get it.
I think it was 4th and 2, wasn't it? Or no, we were like 2 yards short because we ran a stick route that
Yeah,
we
it
didn't
was
get
4th
to
and
the
5.
sticks.
It would have been 5th and 2 if we'd have got to that point.
Yeah.
not 5th and 2.
Yeah. If we still named the podcast, we could do that.
Yeah, that would be it.
But like you just like, it's a 48 to 50 yard field goal somewhere in that range. Like, that's a makeable field goal in today's world. And when you're struggling for points and your offense isn't real good, 4th and 5 isn't an ideal situation. And then you throw a guy out there that hasn't been on the field all night long. I'm not sure where guys like Aiden Mizell were, and that's not a negative on the guy that was out there, T.J. Abrams. Not a negative on him, but he ain't been out there. So why is he the guy that we go to on 4th and 5, short of the sticks? I don't know. Everything about the play really kind of boggled my mind, which is a pretty normal occurrence for Billy and his staff at this point.
I didn't hate us going for it. I hated the fact that you put out a wide receiver that, again, get to the sticks.
Yeah, he runs the route 2 yards short.
Yeah, it's 4th down. You have to get to the sticks.
It's just he doesn't. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe points weren't a necessity at that point. Maybe you had to go for it on 4th
I
and
just
5.
feel like everything. I'm going to say this from just an outsider perspective. I feel like every single decision that he makes is so hyper analyzed and hyper scrutinized. Because if he goes to kick it there and we miss it, we're sitting here saying, why on earth against Miami's good defense when you have the ball, you're playing for points? We haven't had a chance to. We may not get the ball back again in plus territory.
Yeah.
Like, why are we playing scared? We're 1-2 or whatever at the time. Like, every decision would be like hyper analyzed.
Oh, 100%.
In armchair armchair quarterback,
Yeah.
like to the nth degree.
What if he was what is he, 20-22? So what if he was 34-8 right now? Would they still be?
No.
No.
No,
Those
I'm
decisions-
not saying it's not warranted.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it's like it is hyper scrutinized. Like for example, here's a bigger a note right here. Florida did not convert a third down
0 for 13, right?
out of
Was it
13.
Yeah.
0 for 13. That's mind-boggling.
Yeah.
So to think that we're gonna maybe get back down here close to where they were, I don't know. I'm probably going for it too because we haven't converted a freaking third down tonight. That is an indictment on like not having a clue. The decision to kick the field goal or go for it, whatever the analytics say or whatever, like because we know he's going to follow that religiously. But to not convert a third down is that's mind-boggling that we didn't even get like not one.
Didn't accidentally get one.
That's what I'm saying, like an accident.
My philosophy there is if it's the fourth quarter, you go. If it's the third quarter, kick the field goal, which the fourth quarter had just started.
Yeah,
So that's
you don't have
Nice.
very many more opportunities, most likely.
right.
Right. I agree with that.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'm maybe I'm the one in the minority on that, and that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. But I just
Let me ask y'all this question. Let's shift gears and we'll shift our focus back to Florida. But looking at Miami, Miami is the number 2 team in the country. Just very quick answer. Do you feel like Miami is the number 2 team in the country?
Yeah.
No.
Yes. No. Okay. Now let's look at Carson Beck. Carson Beck, 17 of 30, 160 yards,
Right.
1 interception.
Yeah.
Carson Beck is the guy.
Not my number 2 team quarterback in the country.
I think
Not me personally. I don't
I
know.
think the number 2 for me, it's not because they're good. It's just an indictment on how rough college football
College
looks like.
football is like I think it's like a parody or not parody, like all, the parody within college football. Like I think if you say what you will about NIL, and I hate it, it's
Same.
definitely leveled out this playing field a little bit. It feels.
Yeah. I mean, there is no dominant team.
Like
I'll say that.
I think you absolutely put Ohio State 1.
Yeah.
And then 2 through 5, you could have Oregon in there, Penn State, Miami, in any order.
Georgia has to be in somewhere in the
Yeah,
conversation.
they haven't lost.
In any order, and
Yeah.
I'm okay with it.
I think it's like a year of the tier. Like there's tiered teams and they're broad.
I
Like
think
there's
so too.
there's quite a
Yeah.
lot of teams in each tier.
Yeah.
It's not clear cut like how it has been.
We were supposed to have FBS top 10 this week. It'll be next week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we were.
We'll have a graphic next week too.
And you look at the other teams through that top 5, their quarterbacks aren't very good either. I mean,
Yeah.
what's his name at Georgia?
Gunner Stockton.
Gunner.
Yeah, Gunner Stockton. Not a huge fan.
Nussmeier.
Yeah,
This
Drew
is-
Aller.
Yeah.
Uh,
Allen's been playing pretty good, but still.
Right.
Yeah.
I think the big story in this one is the defenses. Florida's defense, they held Miami in check for the most part. I think what's crazy to me since we're focusing on Miami.
Yeah.
Like Napier's on one sideline and he is what he is, but Chris Ball's on the other sideline. Like their running back ran the freak out of the football.
Yeah.
24 carries, 116 yards. The other back had 80, and they kind of went away from it.
Yeah.
They gave the ball to Beck. I mean, they really leaned into it late, but it should have never been a one-score
That's where
game
they
in the
got
third
majority-
quarter. Is what
yeah.
I'm saying.
That's where they got the majority of their yards too. Was late.
Yeah, because but that naturally that's going to make sense. The defense is
Right.
eventually going to wear down.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? When we go 0 for 13 on third down, which means defense punt alert, we're back in the game. Like go get ready. We have to go play again. I just thought I probably would not have let Carson Beck throw the ball 30 times, to be honest with you.
I agree with Travis
Never.
there. The whole transfer portal and kids going and learning a new system every year is why the college football product is in
That's
the toilet
that's
right
a
now.
really good point.
Yeah.
It's not as crisp, would you say, Trav?
Kenny said they found success attacking the edges on the touchdown drive, and after McLean's pick, with a chance to take the lead, and went back to running up the middle. That's a Billy Napier staple right there, right?
And that's so wild to me.
Yeah, man. I same story, different day. There's not really much to talk about, in my opinion, as far as the Gators go. I think we can talk more about Miami than Florida at this point.
I just think it's disappointing that Florida's defense kept them in it
Again,
for 3 quarters, 3.5. Like again, 26 to what was it? 26-7 was the final.
Yeah,
That's
the
not
final.
indicative to me of how when I watched the game of what the game was.
it was close.
I mean, the final was what the final was, but this is the third time now, right? Or second time now? Third time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you had LSU, Miami and USF,
Yeah.
where Florida's defense gave them a chance to win, and the offense absolutely wet the bed by whoever's fault it is, Napier, Lagway, whoever.
Right.
Just play calling, whatever. It's preparation. If I'm a defender there, man, good God. At what point, man? At what point do you say, all right?
Lagway can't stretch the field right now at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah. There's
Let's
something wrong.
let's go there.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go there, and then we don't have to spend a ton of time here.
No, you're good.
We don't have to
You're-
keep
yeah.
beating a dead horse. But Lagway can't push the ball vertically down the field.
No, which is a huge problem.
A huge
It
problem.
handicaps your play caller, and he's already pretty rough.
Right.
And
He
yeah.
handicaps himself already, so now you add a different handicap, and that's a problem.
I'm proud of
Right.
you.
Thank you.
Because you could have went, and you would have went a lot of different directions
No.
there on the code red. I am so proud of you.
No.
But yes,
Yeah.
he does. He does prohibit the offense from being like what it could be. There's
Right.
athletes everywhere. There's talent everywhere. Lagway was, but he can't throw the ball.
Mm-hmm.
What's the furthest pass he's thrown?
Not many. It ain't long.
There might be a reason that Abrams ran the 3-yard route on 4th.
He might can't get it there to
I
5.5.
know me
Yeah.
and James were throwing the football today, and we were throwing it further than I've seen DJ throw one this year. I was jumping out of James's hand, according to Blake. Man, so I saw a video today of last year, like his highlight film from last year, and like the release was extremely quick.
Mhm.
Like even though his feet were still bad, like not everything was actually most everything was off platform.
Go ahead. I got a very good stat.
Okay.
Well,
But like the release was so fast, and now it's like elongated and slow, and it looks like he just doesn't look like it's like Byron Leftwich. He just doesn't look healthy, to be totally honest.
well, to me too, a big indicator is how he's retreating when there's no pressure. And last year he was like Big Ben in the pocket.
Right.
There was pressure all over him, and he would just shake it off and throw a dart
Right.
when he
Yeah.
was right.
Yeah. Tyson's in the chat. He also said this last week. He sent me a text last week, and he's like, dude, he's hurt. Like, I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what he's hurt.
Yeah.
I'm not going to disagree with that. Yeah. James said he watched the same clip. I don't like calling you James on the show. I like it's Jamie better. Anyways, so I don't sorry, I don't know, man. Luke asked earlier, are we still on the DJ train, or does TJ make sense in these games?
I want to get to that. Can we get to that?
Yeah.
Before we get to that, is a stat about air yards. Last year, Lagway average air yard pass about 10.5 yards per attempt, which was above the national average by a good bit. 10.5 yards in the air is, on average, is pretty good.
Yeah.
In the Miami game, -3 air yards on his 12 completions. 7 of those balls were caught behind the line of scrimmage.
Which I wouldn't expect it to be 10 against Miami because of the pass rush.
Sure.
But still, -3.
-3 air yards on
insane.
12 completions.
Wow.
Over his
I knew it was
first 3 games this year, Lagway was 1 of 11 on pass attempts over 20 yards. So that is a bad number. 1 of 11 is a bad number. But there's only 11 attempts where the ball travels 20 yards or further. That through 3 games? That's wild to me.
The one might be the one pass that Aiden Mizeli's thrown this year. Because that
Yeah.
was like a deep crosser, wasn't it?
Only one deep throw has been successful.
Yeah.
That's a problem. Like so our eyes are telling us. The only reason I say this is because we all watch the game.
Right.
Our eyes are telling us he's not pushing the ball down the field. The offense is stale. The offense is like we're dinking and dunking and like it's not good. And it's even worse whenever you have 2 tight ends who, if we dink and dunk with them, they can't make anyone miss and make a short gain or short completion be a big gain. But now the numbers tell us not only are our eyes right, but this is like historically bad. I know he's got to be hurt. He can't be healthy. There's just no way.
Yeah. No, I agree. I don't really have a rebuttal to that. I think if DJ's healthy, he gives Florida the best chance to win.
Yes. So the conversation, Tramel Jones, is Lagway actually in a boot?
He practiced today, so
Okay, practice today.
in full uniform, full pads, practiced.
Well, that's a good thing. Was that interview that he did? That wasn't real, right? Was that AI? The Tebow-esque interview?
No, I missed that.
No, I'm pretty sure that was real. I'm pretty sure that was real.
No, come on.
I'm pretty sure it was.
Where you said we're done playing around and all that stuff.
Yeah, I guarantee at practice we go harder and blah blah blah. I hope it wasn't. I haven't.
I hope it wasn't. I hope it was AI. And I hate AI. I love AI. Might be using AI, but I don't like it because I don't know what's real or what's not real. It was
Yeah.
real.
Are you sure? Are you 100% sure it was real?
AI is getting pretty good. AI is getting pretty good nowadays.
AI is pretty good.
Yeah.
It was very like reminiscent of
Typically-
Tim Tebow.
Yeah. Typically, AI doesn't put the quotes. Like people won't see the AI video and then quote it underneath it and like say every single word that he said.
Right.
And I did see that. I didn't actually listen to the interview. I just read
It
the
sounded
words.
like him.
Yeah.
What's the thing under the Twitter post? If they're wrong or not?
Community note.
I didn't see a community note under any of them.
Yeah.
He probably did it then.
So, for everybody that doesn't
Yeah,
know, he
sorry.
basically
I probably
you're
should have
good.
said that.
He basically said, we're going to practice. This isn't the standard. It's not good enough. I guarantee you we will practice harder because I will practice harder as the quarterback. I'm the leader. It falls on my shoulders.
No
blah,
more
blah,
playing
blah.
around.
No more. Yeah. No. There'll be no more goofing around or playing. I think he said playing around. No
Playing
more playing around. Everything's it's a little more amplified now. It's going to get serious. Here, I'll read it. Thank you. Let me tell y'all something. We're going to get things changed for sure. I guarantee that. I can guarantee that. This is not acceptable at all. I'm not going to sit here and lie to y'all and make this seem like this is okay. This isn't okay. We've got to play better football, and it starts with me. I'm the head of it. I'm going to start with it. I'm going to demand greatness from everybody. We're done with playing around stuff. It's time to get serious, and it starts with me. I got to set the tempo. I got to set the tone in practice, in meetings, around the building, everywhere. I know for a fact it's going to change because it's going to start with me.
I think it's AI.
That can't be real. That's on a reputable site though.
Yeah, one of the Florida big.
Oh my god. All right, so
I'm
we're
pretty
gonna go.
sure it's real, man.
Let's go about it that he said it.
Okay.
That is the Dollar General version of Tim Tebow's statement after Ole Miss.
Yeah.
Clover Valley brand.
We're not going to down Clover Valley brand right now.
I just don't like it. Like, why? First of all, the season's over. It's over. The season is over. I'm gonna tell you why the season's over. I found Travis Smith, friend of the show, sent me this from ESPN. Florida has almost the same chance to lose out and finish 1-11 as it does to become bowl eligible.
I agree.
They have 3.8% chance to go 1-11, very low.
Mm-hmm.
They also have a 5.7 chance to win 6 games, very low.
That's
too late
high
to-
to me, though.
It's too late to make that statement by that way, in my opinion. Like, I'm not trying to hear that. If I'm a Gator fan, I don't want to hear. I honestly don't want to hear anything. I don't
At
just
all.
play better. Stop talking to me. It's how I felt about Mike Norvell when he kept same old thing. Well, he's actually gone and done it, so I can listen to it a little bit longer. Stop talking. I don't want to hear it anymore.
Nah.
Throw the ball four yards down the field, not -3. That'd be cool.
Yeah. No. I just, regardless, like at this point, with the way you've played and how much you've practiced or little you've practiced over the last 9 months, like that ain't really where we're at. You know what I
Especially
mean?
with the
Like,
reports of what's coming out of the locker room.
Yeah.
Whether we believe him or not,
Right.
it
Yeah.
doesn't-
I don't know if I believe that necessarily, but
And the reports are that the teammates don't necessarily they're not as thrilled with him as they were. That's
yeah,
one way to
because-
put it.
yeah,
Nice way to put it.
because he hasn't practiced and he hasn't been there like he should be.
Yeah, so you can't tell a bunch of guys who have practiced that we're going to start doing it better unless you're taking ownership like he did allegedly do. I don't know, man.
He probably hurt himself at the end of the LSU game when he kept on running downfield and waiting for somebody to
Yeah.
just destroy him instead of sliding.
Yeah, just take hits.
Yeah. Get back in your shell.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of what he said personally at all. Actually, I don't.
No, I hate that. If I was a Gator fan, I would hate that. As a football coach, I would hate that.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah.
You talking about Travis's comment?
Yeah.
Billy and DJ gonna be hell at shorter next year. He won't follow him.
Nah, I don't think he's gonna follow him either. There'd be
No.
no point in it, right?
No. Definitely not.
I hope they go to shorter. Savannah
Somebody
State plays them.
Somebody will still take him and pay him a bunch of money because of what he did last year.
DJ.
Yeah, as
DJ
far as what he flashed.
DJ is salvageable.
Yeah,
I'm just telling you, DJ Lagway can play football. I know he hasn't. I know it's been bad. DJ Lagway can play football. Somebody, somewhere, will get him going in the right direction, and it'll be hell on wheels for somebody.
He has shown that he can do it.
Right.
Yeah.
He's
Like,
not
yeah,
healthy right
No,
now.
no.
though.
But the ability to play football is there.
He's worth taking a chance.
100%.
Not 3.8 million chances though.
No.
No.
Less than a million chances.
There's not a college athlete outside of Caleb Downs that and even him, I don't know, 3.8 million. That's ridiculous.
I don't know how much different. Yeah, let me not say something crazy. I was going to say something crazy.
Yeah, you were. I like it though.
Earl Little's not that far off Caleb Downs. Right now.
Yeah,
Right now, they're not.
To garner 3.8 million, you got to have an impact on the game, like a Tim Tebow or a Cam Newton, or like you've got to be able to single-handedly win those football games
Yeah.
I agree.
to garner
I
3.8
agree.
million.
Which he was on the verge of last year. Like he was playing good football despite having Billy Napier as his offensive coordinator. Do you know that the University of Florida, outside of the Long Island game, is averaging 11 points per game, which is good for 128th nationally? 11.
I
Yeah,
believe it.
that won't do it.
11.
Joey, that's like Billy's tenure, not just this year. I'm pretty sure.
11. He's 16-22 against FBS opponents.
Guy stinks.
Come on, man. Come on, man. What are we doing?
You know who doesn't stink?
Matt Mahoney. Hold on. Yes,
Yeah.
that's a great segue. Gosh, I ruined it.
No, it's okay. Go
Matt
ahead.
Mahoney earlier
You
asked,
did
do we have a
ruin it,
list
though.
yet? And no, we don't have a list because the guy's not fired. Why is he not fired? Nobody knows the answer to that question. He
Because
said,
they're not going to give an interim all the losses, and they're going to save $9 million.
but you have to do it at some point. You're going to have to do it before you save the $9 million.
Are they? I would think they should.
You have to be one of the first ones on the market, like real schools. Virginia Tech doesn't count.
Yeah.
You're going to have to be one of the first on the market to have a head coach. Like that's, you can't just assume that everybody knows that it's going to happen, and then in December you're like, hey, by the way, we have an opening. No, nope,
You
nope,
ain't gonna
nope.
get Fran Brown that way.
Exactly.
Is that who you want? Y'all want Fran Brown?
We'll talk about the list later.
Okay.
We'll have a list at some point.
All right.
It ain't yet. But he did say he was calling plays still in a presser today.
Yeah.
Today.
Not shocked.
The
Tuesday.
definition of insanity.
Tuesday, September 24th. Happy birthday, Chris Martinez.
Yeah.
September 24th, baby.
Thanks, buddy.
Yep. I wish we had some confetti that we could put in here. We probably do. I don't know how to do it.
There was one of the hand gestures that does it.
This way. It ain't two thumbs
It's
up.
okay, man.
That's right. It's okay. But yeah, he said he's going to call. I think that's balloons. Balloons is good. Balloons
Yeah,
is
that's
good for
I mean, that's a birthday.
Yeah. Said he's going to call plays still. How do we feel about that? Obviously, we suck. We hate it. It's the worst. But, like, at what point do you just stop?
You don't.
I don't understand, man.
That's not how a man looks in
At-
the mirror.
at this
He
point, I-
understands how
I think he's.
Told y'all he's not going to. Just
Yeah,
like
I
You-
think at
you've
this
said it for a
point
while.
he's kind
He's
of going
not
Dan
going-
Mullen.
he's going to
little bit.
die on this hill.
Tyson said, I respect his will to sink with his ship. I don't respect it. I'll never respect it. A loser is a loser. And if you're a habitual loser, like, no, we're not going to just be habitual losers. And that's what he is. And
Yeah.
it's like, I don't care. I don't care if it's me, if it's you. It doesn't matter. Like, at some point, we got to try something different to not be a loser.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be content with losing. There's so many Florida former players that are allegedly getting paid by people in the administration to
So
tweet.
this vouch for him.
Yeah, to tweet good things and we're going to be fine. No, we're not. No, we're not. There's nothing fine about what's going on in Gainesville right now. And if you're okay with it, you're part of the problem. You're a loser. You're a habitual loser too,
Yeah, if I had a lot of people suggesting I need a life raft, I'd probably consider it.
right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm just telling you, man. We all coach. Everybody in this room coaches. I'm not going to be a loser. I'm not. Not on my watch. Not my fault. Not because of me. I'm going to ask for help from somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody in my corner is going to be like, man, hey, listen, you suck.
And if we lose,
Like,
we're going to
you're
change
awful.
something, and we're going to continue to change, and either
Right.
like we're going to change until
Right.
hopefully we're winning.
And then, and if next week you call plays and it sucks, we're going to Chris.
Yeah.
We're going to do something different.
Yeah.
I'm not just going to keep beating my head on the same freaking wall over and over. Like, I'm not a loser. I don't know. Some people are. Some people are losers. That's how they were brought up. That's how they're raised. That's who they are. They're losers. That ain't me. I'm not going to be that guy. Billy Napier is a loser.
You heard it here. You know who's not a loser?
Brian Dix at Brian Sports.
There it is. I got two of them. Yeah, absolutely.
Bro, you back-to-back segues on the same ad read.
That's right.
Man, Brian is as good as it gets. I'm telling you, it just doesn't get better than this guy, man. A community guy, does any and everything for our community. Has great prices on all of his stuff in the store. You can get literally custom shirts, hats. You can order gloves. You can get gloves that are in the store, baseball bats, like truly anything, shoes, like whatever you need and want. Brian is going to get it for you. But not only that, like you're going to get a phenomenal conversation with a great human being. It's hard to describe Brian because there's not many people in this world like him.
Yeah, Anthony went there today,
Yeah,
and was so complimentary of Brian and company. Like he needed a shirt ordered on short notice, and Brian accommodated it. It looks really good, like really good. I kind of want one.
Yeah, I did like that.
He was like, "Man, tell everybody about it," because Brian took care of him, did it fast, made it look really, really good. So I thought, he's crazy. Anthony texted me and Joey and said, "Hey, during the pod tonight, please shout Brian out and
Right.
his business because he did great by me." It's just another like genuine person that's putting their stamp on like Brian Sports, which not that it needs it, but it's always cool that it happens.
Yeah, 100%. 30-plus years in the business, and I promise he gets better every day. And yeah, just go see my guy Brian at Brian Sports. Give him a call, 386-755-0570 is the number to call. Mention Front Porch Sitting. Get 10% off. Go see Brian.
Yeah,
So let's go. I think we're done with Florida, finally, thankfully,
yeah.
for another week and a half until Texas comes to town, and I'm not worried about them. Man, Florida State has a big one Friday night at Virginia.
It is a big one. You know what's a big one?
Uh-huh.
Because it's the next one.
I like that. I like that. It's good coach speak. It's a big one because it's
No looking forward to Miami.
Yeah, I am. And I think they probably are too. How do you not?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's going to be potentially a top 5-ish, top 7-ish matchup in Tallahassee, night game.
not if you lose.
College, yeah, exactly. Not if you lose.
Not if you lose.
It doesn't mean a whole lot if you lose. I think you have to start with like Florida State offensively. They averaged 58 points a game. They played two very terrible teams, which makes that number bloated, which is what Gus does, which is why I told y'all it was free money minus 45.5. They're averaging 13 yards per attempt in the air, ranking first in college football. 34th in red zone offense, converting on 93.8% of their opportunities down in the red zone. Again, two bad opponents skew those numbers a good deal, a great deal actually. So I am actually intrigued to see like how the game goes whenever they play a competent opponent. Like they played Alabama in week 1, but that feels like centuries ago. And they beat them soundly by 14. And Miami or Alabama's look better this year, so it's like, is Florida State good? We just don't really have a good barometer of
Right.
what they are. I mean, I feel like I do, but I just don't know. And I'm scarred too. I'm scarred, so I just still can't really believe it until I see it probably Friday night. I hate that it's a Friday night game. Can't watch it. We'll have a game of our own.
Big one.
It's a short week, yeah. It's a short week for Florida State and Virginia. They have the same amount of days to practice too. They don't have the travel days in there, but I don't know. I historically, road favorite in a Friday night game doesn't perform well.
Yeah.
Historically.
No, you're correct on that.
And the number 7, right? -7.
7.5. It was.
As of today, it was 7.
Let's take a gander. You can keep going.
Yeah. I think Virginia on offense is very good. They have, you remember Chad Morris, who was at Clemson?
6.5. Yeah.
6.5 now? Mm-hmm. I bought a point to make it 6.5. It's going that way. It was at 7.5.
That ain't good for you.
That ain't good for me. I might double down. Chad Morris' son, Chandler Morris, was at TCU maybe, North Texas, and is now settled at Virginia. He's
I
a
don't
coach.
know why I thought he was at SMU, but maybe it was North Texas or
I don't think it was SMU. It could have been. I don't know.
can't remember.
Anyways, he's bounced around a little bit. He is a coach's son quarterback, understands what he sees, goes to the right place with the ball. They're good on offense. He's got a big back, runs hard. A couple of receivers have over 300 yards already through 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
His dad coached at SMU. That's where the name
His
came
dad coached at SMU, but was at
But he was
at Clemson first, right?
Then went to
With
SMU.
Dabo, then went to SMU.
Yeah. But the kid went to one of those two. Yeah.
Somewhere in Texas, somewhere else in Texas, and then ended up in Virginia with Tony Elliott,
I think
who
he was at TCU for a little bit, right?
TCU is what I think. But Tony Elliott was at Clemson. That's the connection.
Yep.
So it ends up at Virginia, where Tony Elliott is now. Correct. Yeah, they run a good offense. They're good offensively. I don't think they're good defensively. I think if I'm Virginia, this is the part that concerns me a little bit. Florida State wants to run the football. They're going to run the football. They're a run first team, run second team. They'll throw it on third if they have to. But they want to run the freaking ball. If I'm Virginia, I'm going to load the box, and Tommy Castellanos is going to have to beat me with his arm.
Yep. Agreed.
Now, the problem is their secondary is not great. Virginia's. They give up points.
Only game I've watched of theirs was the NC State game, and it was up and down the field both ways.
They are going to score.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're going to give it up.
Yeah.
556 yards of offense per game, 8th in the nation. 18th in the nation in
Virginia?
Yeah, 18th in the nation in scoring offense. They've already run for over 1,000 yards in 3 games.
Yep.
They have not given up a sack this year.
Correct.
45.5 points a game.
Yeah, so that's the question, right? Virginia's defense has shown vulnerabilities in secondary, allowing a lot of yardage in the air, not so much on the ground. But there will be opportunities for big plays in the back end, and so can Florida State make them? Is ultimately what's going to come down to. I think it's like a slugfest. I think they trade shots. I think it's back and forth. Unfortunately, I know FPI has it as a 28-25 win for Florida State.
Yeah, total's 59.5, so expecting an up and down game.
Yeah, so they're gonna score. I'm intrigued to see what Florida State's defense looks like. I think part of me thinks that they'll like bow up a little bit, play up to competition, and be like a little bit more physical, and maybe potentially overwhelm Virginia.
They did against Alabama.
I was about to say they were physical in game 1.
Yeah.
Right.
The problem is you had two relaxed games, and then you have Miami on deck. So
to look forward to.
Yeah.
It's a tough
on a Friday night.
It's a tough
on
task.
the road.
Yeah, it's a tough task just because of the
And they gave Miami a bye week.
Yeah, and they gave Miami a bye week.
ACC, you dirty dogs. No, I may or may not have a little bit of money on Florida State in the points, 6.5 actually, but the line was 7.5 whenever I placed my wager, so I had to buy a point. I wish I would have waited, idiot. What do you think? How do you see the game going? Because I've blabbered a lot here.
I don't know that I like it as up and down as as Vegas does. I don't know that 59. I don't know that I like that. I think it's hard on a Friday night, no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing. But it's hard on a Friday night, and I don't think either offense has played I know Virginia hasn't played the type of defense that Florida State is. I'm with you. I think Florida State's going to be physical. I like a 28-24 type game, something like that. In which case I wouldn't. I'm not going to mess with the spread either way.
Right.
I'll be locked in on Columbia High football. 7 o'clock, 94.3 The Lake. If you want to listen,
We'll just take your butt to St. Augustine.
that would be.
But
more
if you
fun.
don't do that, listen to Joey and Rev on the radio.
That's right. But yeah, 28-24 type of game for me. That's what I got.
Jerry?
I could see it being like 35-21 Florida State.
Really?
Yeah, I think they might score late and open it up a little bit.
I think here's what I do know, and I feel very confident about this. I don't know what Virginia's game plan will be, but they better be ready. As far as when they're on defense, they better be ready to tackle, because they're going to run the ball over and over and over, and we're going to see how many times you want to show up and tackle. And they got a lot of backs. I think Randy Pittman comes back. He hasn't played since Alabama. I thought it was masterful what they did with him. He had like a pretty decent injury, and they nursed him through it, let him play the Bama game because it was a statement game. Knew they were going to have 3 weeks off basically with the bye and then 2 patty cakes, and then knew they have Virginia, tune-up game, Miami, another statement game. I don't say tune-up like they're going to be like a tune-up,
Right,
but that allows him to tune up,
Right.
not play all the snaps, hopefully. I mean, not that they're not going to need him. That's not what I'm saying. But
And,
No,
and you
I
can't
get it,
have
yeah.
heroes on your defense when you're playing Gus either.
right.
Like if they try to play hero ball and
Yeah.
try to make a play, and
Yeah.
then all of a sudden it's out the back door,
Yeah,
it's,
and
it's gonna be a long night.
100%. And so I think they're just going to challenge them over and over and over. And like you have Solchuk has been a good back. Chroma, the freshman, has been a good back. Cam Davis looked really good Saturday. They played the Singleton kid from Fleming Island. He had a touchdown. He had some pretty tough runs. I just think they're going to hit him in waves. And I think Florida State's offensive line is big and physical. And we'll see, man. We'll see. I know that NC State gashed Virginia, specifically up the middle. And I Florida State's going to do that. They're going to try to do that.
Right.
And then when you load the box, they have guys outside that can make it happen.
Yep.
Javon Boggs from Cocoa has been pretty good. Squirrel White should be able to play. Tennessee kid made the huge play against Alabama. He should be back. Deuce Robinson is what he is. Makai Danzy's been an absolute freak. I don't know, man.
The best one in the room.
He's probably the best one in the room. He actually made some plays at receiver instead of just like a true gadget.
Right.
So I am intrigued, man. I'm intrigued. As a Seminole fan, I'm actually excited, a little bit anxious, not nervous. I don't get nervous about Florida State football, but anxious to see how they play. Won't be able to watch it, but it'll be interesting.
Watch the replay.
I will watch the replay.
We've been on the Chroma train for a while.
Yeah.
Zach Maxwell said he's going to become a household name. Chad Hunter said 45-17 FSU.
Big homer, Chad Hunter. I love it. I love it. I know you're on that 6.5 then.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Anything else on Florida State? Y'all got anything?
No, man. I don't have anything. I think the only other thing, and it goes without saying, is special teams and the turnover battle.
Yeah.
That's where like the game could the difference could be made up. If it's going to be a close game, like 28-24, which is what the Power Index FPI has it, like in that range, they said 25, 28-25, which is, like Travis said, kind of hard to get to 25.
Yeah,
but
it's a fun number to get to. Good luck with that.
if it's that type of game, then turnover margin and the special teams is going to be critical.
Huge, yeah.
You have to win both of them.
I agree. You know who wins pretty much everything he does? Josh McCardle.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah.
I was going to let you have it.
Josh's Barbershop. Man, go see my guy Josh. Well, not only for the barber experience, but also just the conversation, the popcorn. I was gonna say the drinks, but you know, popcorn. And really just the overall experience is it's the best experience from a barber you're gonna have. Been trying to get Blake there, but he shaves his own head. I don't know why. James, I don't know about James. One day he'll do it, and it'll be a good time for him. But man, go see my guy Josh. He's jack of all trades, really a master of all of them too.
Yeah.
It's not just about it's not about the hair cutting experience. It's the conversation that you're going to have is tremendous. And same with him, like just overall a phenomenal human being.
Yeah.
You really won't find better people than him and Christy. There is literally as good as that gets. And we are grateful to have them a part of our show and a part of our lives.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, I went and saw Josh.
Late.
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 Like 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
It was 8 o'clock. What day was that?
Yesterday, wasn't it?
Monday?
Monday. It was Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went and saw Monday. Because if I didn't get a hair, and I was already way past due, but if I didn't get a hair Monday night, I was not going to get it on a late Tuesday practice. We're here Wednesday.
Yeah.
Thursday, walkthrough. I've got some things going on. Friday, won't be here. Saturday, Josh is booked to the max. Football's on and all that. Sunday is, so I had to. And I said, Josh, I just need you to help me out. He's like, I got you.
Easy peasy.
And that was it. I got you.
Nothing to it.
Yep.
Yeah, as good as it gets. Give him a text, 386-247-1430. 386-247-1430. Text him. He'll shoot you the schedule. Hop on that thing. Never get off of it again.
Yep. Garnet and Gold Store, Chad, is where I got it. It's actually really cool. It's one of my favorite hats I've ever had. Thanks. That little Nike script on the side. Oh, wait, this side.
yeah.
This side.
He gets the beard looking right too.
Yeah.
no. Josh is the goat.
Yeah.
No, he's good.
Josh is the goat. You want to go to this?
Yeah, sure.
Look at this. Look
Look
of
at
this.
you.
Yeah.
You can leave it on me.
No. We're getting.
No, it's good right there. Leave it. It's good. All right, annual opponents. The SEC. We're gonna have to probably start from the top. Where are the teams that we care about?
Florida.
Yeah, but where are they? They're shown. All right,
Georgia,
cool.
South Carolina, Kentucky.
Yep. Georgia, South Carolina, Kentucky is Florida's 3. How do we feel about that? Blake, you're involved in that too.
I
Yeah,
really
you
don't
gotta
like
say it
South
loud. We'll
Carolina
echo
at
your
all.
comment.
What is it?
I don't like South Carolina at all.
You don't like South Carolina? What, you like Kentucky though?
No, not really.
No.
I like Kentucky. Who are they?
Georgia, South Carolina, Kentucky.
Yeah.
So
Georgia.
Kentucky is the one I like the least.
Okay.
I love all of them. Where we are as a program, we don't need to play.
Say it.
Blake said, "I love them all. Where we are as a program, we don't need to play LSU anyways."
All right, let's do this.
Or Tennessee.
Who should it be? Who would you like it to be?
I would like to see Tennessee on there.
Tennessee.
I get they're probably trying to do more competitive balance, and that's why.
No,
we didn't.
100% that.
Yeah.
But if I have to choose one, like I want to get rid of Kentucky. I don't want any part. It's no fun.
Yeah.
It's no fun going there. Like, whatever. This is basketball. Yeah, this ain't basketball. It's football. So get rid of Kentucky. We're out on them. Put Tennessee on there.
Right.
So if they swapped Tennessee and Kentucky, y'all are good.
I'm happy.
Yeah,
Of
because you
course,
got Georgia.
everybody
You
wants
have to have Georgia.
Yeah, and everybody wants LSU, Tennessee, and
Woo.
Georgia, but like that's no fun.
Woo.
That's no fun. That's no fun.
Blake said not
I
everybody.
mean, we'd be in the
does.
same boat we are now, where we're saying we got the toughest schedule in the country just about every year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're still going to play a lot of those teams. You know, it's going to
it's
rotate.
a rotation,
Yeah,
right?
it's a rotation. I can't think of there was
I
one
just
team-
like Tennessee has to be on there.
Yeah.
Tennessee, yeah.
Like that's a rivalry that's gone on for years. And
just have to.
they dropped the ball there. Who does Tennessee have on theirs?
They have
Alabama, Georgia.
Alabama, Vanderbilt, Kentucky.
No, Georgia, yeah. That's another.
Yeah.
Rivalry's going to?
That's
Yep.
another rivalry.
See,
That's
so
killing the East, bro. That's like the old East. Like,
Yeah.
so swap get Kentucky out of there on both of them and just put
Well, what are
Kentucky's
Georgia's?
got to play somebody.
yeah
What
they can
are
play
Georgia's?
someone
'Cause
else.
I
No one
assume they
cares.
still have Auburn. They got to have Auburn,
Georgia got Auburn.
and then Florida,
Auburn,
obviously.
Florida, and I can't see that.
South Carolina, maybe.
No, I think it's Mississippi.
No, South Carolina.
Could be
I mean,
the
that's not
resume.
bad for Georgia. Like,
Who does Georgia have?
It is South Carolina.
I think it is South Carolina. South Carolina. I mean,
Yeah, South Carolina.
it's not as
Auburn,
good of a rivalry
Auburn,
for them
Florida,
as
South
Tennessee,
Carolina.
You
but
don't play Alabama every year.
That's another
Who does Bama have?
Bama has Auburn, Tennessee, Mississippi State.
yeah, I feel like you got to keep Auburn and Tennessee.
Yeah, they have to have
Yeah.
Auburn, Tennessee, and they
Yeah.
need a
Yeah, they got to have a cupcake.
gotta have a cupcake. Mississippi
Yeah.
State.
Yeah.
Travis said Tennessee got the best option. Who do they have?
Alabama, Kentucky, Vanderbilt. I disagree.
I mean,
I
yeah,
disagree.
anchor down.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Vanderbilt is the best team that they play
Who
besides
does
Bama.
Vandy have for
Auburn, Tennessee, and Mississippi State.
walking through it?
Who's
Just-
that?
Vanderbilt.
Vandy, Joey's team.
Hashtag anchor down. My boys.
Has Auburn too?
They have Auburn, Tennessee, Mississippi State,
Texas got a rough one. They got Oklahoma and A&M.
Oklahoma, A&M, and Arkansas.
Which makes sense.
No, that's
Yeah.
that's like
Those are
old school.
traditional.
That's their
Yeah.
true old school,
That's why I don't
like
understand
traditional
why
rivals.
Florida doesn't play Tennessee.
Yeah, I don't think Florida would not play Tennessee.
What about LSU? Arkansas, Ole Miss, A&M.
They didn't get Alabama.
I think
Yeah.
Florida and Tennessee didn't get each other because they had to give Kentucky to somebody.
Give them to Ole Miss,
Yeah.
man.
What are they going to send them out?
Give
of
them to Missouri.
Or A&M or
Nobody
something.
wants to see Missouri play anyone.
Send them out of the SEC? No,
Yes.
we got to keep them for basketball.
No, yeah, we have to.
Williams, brother, he might be a Florida too.
Drinkowitz.
Yeah, he wins
Drink a
because
lot.
because you know why? Because he hired an OC. He doesn't call plays anymore.
That's interesting. I think they messed it up though. Florida should have Tennessee.
Florida should have Tennessee.
Again, well, then who are they going to give to Kentucky?
Missouri.
Yep.
And
Nobody cares about Missouri.
Or Kentucky, really.
Mississippi State.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vandy and Kentucky should play every year. That should happen.
Yeah, they're not far from each other.
Yeah, it's a.
Missouri's got to bring something to the table. Kentucky brings basketball. Vandy's bringing baseball.
Blake said Missouri's got to bring something to the table.
academics.
Blah.
Boo.
Ooh,
We
academics.
didn't come here to play school. Vandy's going to be good one more year, and then their head coach is going to bolt. And Pavia is going to hit the retirement home.
Blake's hired every coach in the nation so far tonight.
Upgraded with everyone.
Easy too.
We
It's
would
been
be
an easy
upgraded
upgrade.
with me right now, Blake.
I
And I ain't
got
played-
another fun game to
I
play.
ain't
All right,
played
let's do it.
NCAA 26 yet.
I wish it would. There it is.
All right, it's there. Read it.
All right. If you were randomly dropped into a pro sporting event with your entire country's hopes and dreams on the line, would you most want to attempt a free throw, a penalty kick, a 25-yard field goal, or a 6-foot putt?
I think I'm going free throw.
Not the 6-foot putt.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm very indifferent on the first three, but I will not do a 6-foot putt.
Hell no.
I'm not. No.
A penalty kick? No way. I'm not doing that. I don't have a very good chance at
Yeah,
that. I
the
don't
thing on the
think.
penalty kick and the 25-yard field goal, there's other pros trying to stop you.
Right.
The free throw, it's you. It's
It's
free.
you at the line.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, all you gotta do is throw it. They're free.
Yeah.
A 25-yard field goal is very short, though.
Yeah, it is very short.
But you got to get that beast up, or Jordan Davis going to send it down.
What if we say it's a free kick like they do on College Game Day? No rush on air.
I'm still shooting the free. I'm still shooting the free
I'm
throw.
still probably shooting the free throw.
I'm
but
kicking a 25-yard field goal. I kicked the 35-yarder at Fort White one day. Oh no, I'm kicking like a real kicker. Yeah.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Huh? I've made a couple kicks on air. Yeah.
Yeah.
My dad was a kicker. You
Yeah,
probably still make
We
it.
got kicker lineage over here in these families.
No, for real, man. I mean, I'm not saying he made me kick a lot, but we would go out there and kick the ball every now and then.
I tinkered with it a touch.
So you're kicking the field goal over the free throw.
Yeah.
I'm still taking the free throw, but
Yeah, I'm probably
but I
still
would
taking
I
free
would feel
throw.
comfortable with any of the first three, and not so much the 6-foot putt.
No, the last thing I'm going to do is the putt.
Yeah.
Matt Mahoney says the penalty kick is mathematically the easiest.
We're gonna assume that the 6-foot putt is as straight as can be,
Like
touchdown,
a putt course?
touchdown hill. I don't want any part of it.
Yeah.
I'm not touching a golf club.
Period.
No. What are we talking
I'm
about?
telling you though, PK like
It's
a
the
professional
mathematically
goalie,
easiest for other pros.
A professional goalie stopping my PK.
Yeah.
Like,
I think I could score. Have y'all ever kicked a PK? Like, have y'all ever like?
Yeah, heck yeah, man. I just
No,
do
no,
it
no,
all
but-
the time.
against Tim Howard, no.
No, not against Tim Howard. But I'm saying against air.
Okay, when's the last time you kicked? It's not going to be against air.
I understand that, but I'm just. When's the last time you kicked a soccer ball into a net from 10 yards out?
It's been a long
I was
time.
probably about 11 years old.
Yeah.
You played soccer?
I mean, me and Mike were working out
When was the last time you did it? Since
probably
you asked?
7-8 years ago.
Why were you playing soccer?
Yeah, what?
Me and Mike was like, so we would go work out in the mornings, but sometimes the gym wouldn't be open at CHS, and we didn't have keys back then. And so instead of doing that, we would go on the field and play soccer. Kirkman, Michael Kirkman. He
Yeah,
loves
I
soccer.
want to know. Mike
He
Kirkman played
loved
soccer?
soccer for a hot minute. It's a fact.
Where's he get a soccer ball?
Brother, the soccer team just leaves them out there like they're pop rocks. They don't put them up.
Pop rocks.
I
Pop
don't-
rocks.
yeah, I don't know.
That was random.
No PK. I'm not a communist. I think Tiger made 25% of his 6-footers. Yeah, I'm out on the 6-footer. No way.
We gotta tell Joey's pitchers tomorrow that he plays soccer.
For fun.
Yeah.
Not because he had to.
No, we ran. All we did was run back and forth.
And kick PKs.
No, it was 6:30 in the morning. We couldn't even see.
Y'all just did 1v1 up and down the.
No, we didn't go 1v1. We would literally jog, passing the ball back and forth to each other, and then kick the pee-pee at us.
I would rather just run the track than go play soccer.
Y'all dribbled the soccer ball together. Up and
We
down.
would pass it back and forth.
That's what I mean, dribble.
Controlled scrimmage 2-0. We dominated. We were so good versus air.
And you're proud of this.
Yeah, we had a good time. No, we left the helmets in the car.
Did you wear shin pads?
No. We were all natural.
You have soccer cleats on?
Wow.
Just my running shoes.
Okay.
We'd run about 2 miles every day.
I mean that part is good. The cardio part, man, that's great. But wow, the way you did it.
So
I'd
because,
rather do that than
because
run.
you kicked a soccer ball 8 years ago, you'd rather do
No,
that.
no. I'm still saying I would make a free throw, but if I had like any of the top three, I feel like we could.
What's the next
Any
two?
normal
What's the next one for you? Because I'm not kicking. I'm not putting.
The 25-yard field goal would be next for me,
Yeah, 25-yard.
and then third would be the soccer, and then I'm not putting.
Yeah.
I don't want to putt at the country club when it's me, you, Shane, and my dad out there. So I'd rather have somebody putt for me.
Yep, same.
I don't want to do that.
Ball's not moving.
Yeah, it's the hardest game to play in the world. It's not even close. Baseball's probably harder. Uncle Mike had already moved by then, thankfully. He probably would have thrown us out.
Anything else?
I don't think so.
I don't have anything else.
Any NFL? Anything NFL wise?
You don't want to talk like Barcelona or anything.
Jackson Dart, he's the starter at the Giants.
Real
Yeah.
Madrid.
Man, you. No, I'm good.
Soccer.
What the heck?
Go Giants. Anchor down. That's gonna be it for tonight, sitter. This is what.
How about Jared Goff looking really, really good without Ben Johnson? That surprised me. I'm surprised. Like he was throwing
Oh,
darts Monday night.
I do have something.
He also has stars all around.
I do have something. I want to make a public apology to my brother Shane. This doesn't happen often.
You
Shane,
did,
a long
save it at the end too.
Yeah, of course I did. I mean, I told him to wait for it too.
Okay.
No, I'm not gonna apologize to you. You're an idiot. I'm not doing that. No Ryder Cup preview. Yeah, we're gonna have a Ryder Cup preview. Go America. Preview over. Shane, a long time ago, like 4 years ago, said that Daniel Jones was a good quarterback, and I told him then, I'm like, you're drunk. He's terrible. He's not gonna ever be good. He's just not a good football player. And then he came to the Colts this year, Tyler's team, the Colts, and now he's playing decent football. And I just want to apologize to Shane. I'm not going to concede the argument just yet, but you're closer to right than you were a year ago. So I'm sorry for telling you that you were wrong, because you weren't all the way wrong yet. You might be, just not yet.
He's better than Anthony Richardson.
Is that?
You know who's not better than Anthony Richardson, according to numbers and statistics through 15 starts? C.J. Stroud. Anthony Richardson is 8-7 in his last 15 starts. C.J. Stroud is 6-9. He has like, was it?
The numbers are better.
Yeah, his touchdown to interception ratio is better.
His judgment is poor. You ever heard his top 5 quarterbacks?
Yeah, I didn't really understand that.
They
It was-
also
it was
don't
weird.
protect him at all.
They got rid of Laramie.
Yeah.
Did you see Coach O lead the USA chant at the Ryder Cup practice rounds? I did not.
Oh my God! I need to make a wager. Lane Kiffin's daughter, randomly dating Whit Weeks.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That is wild.
Debuting
Wild.
it the day or
Wild.
the
The
week of.
week of the game.
Yeah.
Wild
He
times.
debuted it. He didn't even
Yeah.
Yep. It was a hard. What do they call that? A hard launch.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Do we want to do a little Ryder Cup here for Matt Mahoney? He's in the chat. He asked for it.
I do love the Ryder Cup.
I got a little bit pulled up. We can do like 5 little seconds here.
Let's go.
So top contender, right, for USA, Scotty Scheffler,
Yep.
world number 1,
Uh-huh.
anchor for the U.S. team.
Mhm.
Veteran leadership the United States has. However,
Justin Thomas, right?
yep.
Yeah.
He
There's a
is.
couple of them though, right? Like Scotty's been there a few times.
Yeah, the problem with Justin being the leader is he's 2-3-1 in Ryder Cups. It's not great. Wild card factor though is DeChambeau's power game, and just depending on how like consistent he can be on that type of course,
Right.
because there are a lot of emotions. But I've become a DeChambeau fan in over a year.
Yeah.
Big this champion.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's-
he did a 180.
Like and it was quick too.
Well, he realized he was getting absolutely roasted. Like, don't go at America's guy Brooks Koepka. It's a bad one
He's
to
not
go
really
against.
America's guy.
He-
Smart's guy.
He's definitely
Yeah, I
is.
think he's just Chris Martinez's guy.
Bro, Brooks Koepka is a likable guy.
I do like some Brooks Koepka.
Bro, his wife's a supermodel. He drinks Michelob Ultra, and he plays freaking golf, and he cusses.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying he's not a
Who
likable
doesn't
guy,
like that guy?
But he's not America's guy. That's Patrick Reed, Captain America.
Patrick Reed stole out of Georgia's
Yeah.
locker room.
Doesn't
No one likes
everybody hate
Patrick
Patrick
Reed.
Reed?
This is no joke.
No one likes Patrick Reed.
This is
Do
no
people
lie.
like Patrick Reed?
Nobody likes Patrick Reed
Okay.
except for 3 days every other year. He was the greatest American golfer on the planet for 3 days every other year for about 6 years straight. It was crazy. A 6 year
Yeah,
straight.
I just don't like him, man. He got kicked off his golf team for stealing.
No, but you called him Captain America whenever him and Roy were going back and forth.
I
And
don't
he
think
was.
I don't think I did.
You should have.
Well, I might should have, but I did not.
He was.
Okay,
the man.
who would you rather hang out with, Patrick Reed or Brooks Koepka?
I would never hang out with Patrick Reed.
Okay,
It'd
there
be
you go.
like hanging out with Dabo. No, thank you.
Well, Dabo won't steal from you.
He might. He stole from a church.
Oh.
Just saying.
Jesus.
He's no John Daly. I agree with that. Yeah, John Daly. More likable than Brooks Koepka.
Okay, yeah, he's got a lot of years on Brooks. You think Brooks won't be like that in 20 years? Are you serious? Oh, come on, man, get real.
We got anything else on the Ryder Cup? Who do you got winning? USA, obviously, right?
Yeah,
How early in the day on Sunday do they win? Fourth match?
third.
Ooh.
I think the duo of Hovland and Aberger, they're both young, 24 years old,
Yeah.
strong golfers.
Mhm.
I think it'll be interesting to see what they do in this setting. Hovland's been pretty good.
Yeah.
McIlroy too, right? He won the Masters. McIlroy.
He's really good in these settings.
He's 14-9-3 in the Ryder Cup.
Yeah, he's
A little bit better than Justin Thomas's 2-3.
yeah, he's and he's one of those, like Bryson said this week, that he'd get in his ear and he'd chirp him a little bit. Rory's not a guy you want to chirp. Just let him walk. Don't chirp him. Don't chirp Rory.
I feel like he may get better.
He gets better. When him and Patrick Reed went it that year, it
Oh,
was the
yeah.
greatest Ryder Cup match I've ever seen. But it was yeah,
John Rahm too, like he can get hot.
John Rahm can get very high, especially in this setting.
Is
again.
Ian Poulter? Did he make the Ryder Cup team?
I don't think so.
He is a legend for them.
Matt said, "I promise you we won't miss Patrick Reed." Yeah, I'm out on Patrick Reed, but for 6
You
years,
just said he was America's man.
he was for a 6-year stretch.
Every other year.
Every other year,
It's hard to follow, right?
Yeah.
it's not that hard if you just like open these up a little bit.
No, me and Jared are having a hard time following you.
That's not a surprise.
If everyone else is wrong, sometimes you have to look in the mirror.
Every other year for a 6-year stretch, 3 days at a time. Only 3 days, not 3 days at a time, just 3 days every other year, 6 years. He was the man. Look it up. Ask ChatGPT what his Ryder Cup record was.
I will. I'll just Google it. I won't ask ChatGPT.
Yeah, just Google it. Probably.
Ball doesn't
Nah, it
move.
won't be. Patrick Reed. We're leaving after this?
Yep. Ryder Cup record.
Yes, sir. All right. Patrick Reed. 7-3-2 individual. Scoring 8 points in 12 matches. His single match is a perfect 3-0.
6-year stretch.
Foursomes,
3 days.
alternate shot, 3 wins, 2 losses, 4 balls, 1 win, 1 loss, 1 tie. Pretty dadgum good.
Pretty good.
We're still Team Brooks over Patrick Reed, though.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, 99.9% of life, 100% agree. 100% agree. That's going to be it for tonight. So this has been Joey Edge along with Chris Martinez, Jared Scott, Jamie Minchin, and Blake King, and we are Front Porch Sitting. See you next time, sitters. Lasers for likes.
That's fire. Knows right where to put it.